Yo guys, welcome to the best YouTube channel in the country. This is banelewjlm, aka Superstar, Rockstar level. You know the vibes. Please make sure you subscribe, hit the notification button, nabo belly, go on logo, comment and tell me how good do I look today. Ngiyadlala. Yeah, hi. It's a sweet level, this one. It's not a normal one. Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the best YouTube channel in the country. Please make sure you hit the notification button, subscribe and share. Comment even. So yeah, like I said, Buffet Tugusi, you know, this is the best YouTube channel in the country. And yeah, I'm not even alone. I'm not even alone.
Best podcast in the country.
Podcast! Subscribe on our podcast level. So I'm going to YouTube, y'all. But I'm not alone, Buffet. I'm with Mr. Sapphire, Mr. Summer Gardens, Mr. Pretty Boy Swag, whatever you want to say. I said, I'm with my boy Senzo. Shout out for coming through, boy.
You're welcome, bro. Thank you for having me, man.
I don't even know which is this the first podcast in this channel or what, but this is blessings on blessings, bro. Shout out for coming through.
No problem, bro. No problem. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure for you having me here, bro. Like,
some international level. I'm really honored to be here, you know. But yeah, bro, how have you been? How have you been in general, dog? I know you hosted the biggest summer gardens. How have you been from that financially, mentally?
Hey man. I've been okay. But hey, you know, events are just stressful when you're on their own.
Nah.
You know, hey, financially,
expensive.
Like, events are expensive. If you don't have the money to start an event, bro, hey, I'd really suggest you not to start an event if you don't have the money. Cause bro, that shit is expensive. And if you're not smart about it, it's gonna kill you. And
at this time, you know, we in our country you don't even have sponsors like other countries.
You know,
maybe you can get your sponsor from like maybe Coke, Castle Light. You know, it's very hard, dog. It's very hard.
It's very difficult.
So you have to do everything generally from your pocket.
Yeah, that's another thing.
From your pocket,
coming from your pocket, you feel the pinch, bro. Like you really feel the pinch. If people aren't buying tickets, bro, you'll feel that.
Yeah,
the stress that's gonna eat you up, bro.
But we know it was a Mazda.
Yeah, no,
it was a Mazda. People came through.
Bro, we had at least I think 1,500 people there, bro. Like
at least,
it was crazy.
At least people. That's people that paid.
Yeah,
bro, that paid.
It was crazy.
But there was still like other people that were there, like
yo.
Especially like the team, the crew,
people who just
came through, just you know. And you know how is that going? When is the next summer gardens actually? That's why winter. Sorry,
we're winter now. We're seasonal. We're moving with the season.
You never know, dog. Last time there was too much heat because it was summer.
Way too much heat, bro.
When is the next summer gardens? So people can hear it here first.
Winter gardens. You heard it here first. 27 August.
27 August.
Winter Gardens, Markets Club. Fire lineup coming up. Fire experience.
That's how I was going.
Fire festival coming. Hey man, it's just gonna be.
That's why I was going. Don't you wanna throw maybe a Clunyana who's coming? Maybe my Uncle Waffles.
I love for the element of surprise.
Exclusive. Not even the first letter for maybe one of them. First letter. You know.
I'll give you the first two. I'll give you the first letter and the last letter.
First and last.
Letter, the biggest headliner that's coming. The first letter is S, the last letter is A.
Yo, I can't think of anyone. But but the first letter is
S.
First letter is S. Last letter is A. But if you think you have an idea, please hit us on the comment section. Comment the name. If it's the exact name,
whoever comments the right name is gonna get a free ticket.
You heard the channel first of it. And they must tell them to go check out Summer Gardens on Instagram.
Yeah,
also,
check out the
we're gonna put Summer Gardens somewhere here. I don't know where we're gonna put it, but we're gonna put the IG profile for Summer Gardens. The Gardens. You also said Summer Gardens.
No, I said the Gardens.
You also said Summer Gardens.
I said the Gardens, man. Hey,
but yeah,
it's quite complicated now. We're still trying to find out.
First letter is A.
No, first letter is
S. Sorry.
Last letter is A.
S-A.
Yeah.
If you think you know, comment Lana and text up. We tag the Gardens.
It's a DJ.
It's a DJ.
I'm not telling you if it's a female or male, but it's a DJ.
S. And then A.
Yes. And then to the A.
No,
Very low.
I don't even want to think.
You're a big person, but you won't even think.
I don't even want to think about it. But you didn't come to my events though. The last picnic experience.
Hey, man,
you didn't come to my event.
It was fire, though. It was fire.
It was fire, but you ain't there, bro. Bro, I've been supporting you from the jump. I've been supporting. Hey, yo. I don't want to listen, bro. I don't want to listen. You didn't come. That's it. You didn't come. Did you come?
I did come, bro.
Exactly. And now you're telling me now it was fire. Of course it was fire. We had fun, but you went there.
Imagine me coming at 5 to your event, your event ends at 6, bro.
Bro, it was the first one, dog. It was plus I had another gig.
That's the thing, you know, because, you know, in Swaziland, bro, when like an event starts really early,
yeah,
it's really difficult the whole time, bro.
I know,
niggas have the mentality that, bro, events are gonna go the whole night.
But it was like the first one, but now it's like till late, man.
Yeah, exactly.
On the 16th of June, you know, picnic experience is coming through.
Picnic experience, Slow Villa,
Wow, dog, shout out. Who's your what games are you gonna play? Because it's a music and games. What games are you gonna play? And challenge your O's to come through.
What game are you gonna play? What you got? You want tug of war, bro? I'm out here.
Tug of war.
I got my niggas. I got a deal. I got Yenzo. I got you. Me. And I got Spepelo. Maswiti.
DJ Maswiti. I'm gonna
tug
put
of war.
Spepelo.
Adil.
Yenzo. Me,
you.
Shout out to the guys, you know, they're not here. We're gonna put their Instagram also so they can check them out. Bososa.
We out here, bro.
Bososa.
We out. Bro, you know we got the muscles, bro. So hey, you gotta come with
don't
the nigga.
Play with
strong,
us. Don't
bro.
play with us. But talking about events, I want us to talk about Bushfire. I know this was the first time going to Bushfire, bro. I know this was the first time. How was the experience? How was Bushfire for you? Was it yo?
Bushfire was so magical. Bushfire was the craziest event I've ever been to. That was the best weekend I've had in my entire fucking life. Bro, I thought I've been to events in Swaziland, but Bushfire was just so insane, bro.
It was too much.
You know, I never went to Bushfire back in high school because I felt like Bushfire was for old people.
For older people,
you know? And now that I'm actually older, that's how I actually got to enjoy Bushfire. Because I feel like, bro, if I was still back in high school, I really wasn't going to enjoy Bushfire.
I know.
Even the artists that were there, I don't think... Okay, but the Firefly stage, I think I was going to enjoy that as a kid.
Yeah.
But I was everywhere. I was trying to experience everything.
Shout out to the Firefly stage. They held it down.
Yeah, Firefly stage was crazy. Man.
They held it down.
Valentine's killed your production, bro.
Yo, the stage.
The lighting.
The light,
bro. This whole setup they had, it was just so intimate and
And I think it's because now you also on the events management type of business. So when you went there, you going there with a different perspective.
With a different mindset.
You're not just going there for groove. We're just here to
going there to pick out a few.
You also learning. You know,
because Bushfire has been in the game for like 15 years, bro. So they know a lot, bro.
That's an OG.
They know a lot.
They've
done a lot. So you know, it's all about me just taking down notes. You know,
learning from the best.
Yeah, learning from the best. Because they are the best.
Shout out to Bushfire.
They are the best. I mean,
shout out to Bushfire.
What other festivals bigger than Bushfire?
No Kizzy. There's no other event bigger than Bushfire. They're the best. We have to give it to them. So, that's our treasure. That's our sugar cane. That's how Swazi gold.
That's how Swazi gold, man. That's how Swazi gold, bro.
So and people came through. They killed it.
People came through from South Africa.
It didn't even have that kind of lineup, you see,
bro,
it's
like
a mind-fucking blowing lineup.
Exactly.
But you knew you had to be there.
You just had to
be there for the vibes, for the experience and everything. Because you know they've been in this game for too long. They have nothing to prove.
Yeah,
they're just out there chilling. Look at you guys.
I mean, the ticket is like what 1.3, and you can only buy a weekend pass. You can't buy a day pass. They don't care.
They don't care.
They don't care about your money, bro.
But talking about that, we know there were a lot of guys that couldn't go to Bushfire,
yeah, man,
and they said, "Nah, it's cold. It's cold." But you knew it's because they couldn't afford the tickets. and now their girlfriends are out there lonely,
bro.
And it was so sad.
Lonely. Your girlfriends.
They were lonely at first.
They were.
Maybe I take that back. I take that one back.
I saw a few of your girlfriends in the Golden Lounge, but they had main area tickets. I don't know how they got there.
And you know, some people are still trying to recover from that, bro. Let's not talk about it too much. For other people, it's
if your girl is at Bushfire alone, as keys.
But like talking about relationships, bro. Do you think like, is it the right time like for us to like? I don't even know about Njolo being a trend. What's your take on Njolo? What's your in general?
Bro, I feel like relationships are good if like if you're trying to stay focused, you know. If you're not trying to stay focused, bro, you can be in the streets, bro. These hoes will jog your mind. These hoes will have you everywhere, bro. But if you're trying to stay focused, trying to focus on your bread, I'd suggest you get one girl and just focus on that person.
Just one.
Just one girl, bro.
Is enough.
One is enough, man. Come on. Why do you need more girls, bro?
You
if you're getting everything you need from that one girl, and that one girl is okay for you. Then,
you know, some other people will tell you why get one if you can get two.
I'm not those people.
You never know, but like, you know, like it's a very good thing, though. See, you also looking at you're seeing it from that angle, and we're still young, yeah. But we need to get rid of that mentality. Which you need to get as many hands as possible. You need to have sex with a lot of people. You know, now we're putting you to school.
I mean, we're still gonna grow up. We're still gonna get married. We still need to practice for marriage. You know, are you gonna get married?
Superstar level,
bro. I feel like I'm gonna get married when I'm 40.
50.
I'm gonna get married when I'm 40,
50.
bro. 50, bro. You're your old grandfather.
50.
Bro.
I wanna be grandpa superstar.
When are you gonna have your first child, then?
I don't know, bro.
How can you get married when you're 50, bro?
Wait, bro. This thing is, for me, this thing is like...
You'll be dead by the time your child is 10.
Wait, I'm trying to tell you.
Bro.
I'm trying to tell you, this thing for me, dog, is like so sensitive and it's tricky at the same time.
That's a really sensitive song, bro.
Exactly, and it's tricky at the same time because, you know, we at a point where we don't want to give birth to our kids, and they'll look at us like we are failures, yeah. But because you can see at this point... True. Dog, now I don't want to, no disrespect.
Now it's time to stay focused.
Exactly.
No time for kids.
And at the same time, the world that we live in right now makes us look at our parents and say, nah, fuck it, our parents are failures. Yeah, but because we're looking at other kids.
A better life,
yeah, but we're looking at other kids.
Bro, our friends, you're looking at your friends,
exactly.
Bro. Your friends are living so soft, bro. Like,
you're looking at your friends' houses.
Bro, like
you're looking at my house. Like, I know you. Now you.
Bro, niggas are living soft.
It's not even like, Gucci. It happens automatically. We feel like our parents could have done better,
given us that life.
And considering the time, the era they grew up in, Gucci Pelalapo, it was like we feel like it was more easy. Things were more cheap because when you hear the stories of the successful people that are like our parents' ages, you feel like, damn,
bro, man, hey,
our parents
could have been there too.
Could have,
like,
you know.
Yeah,
so
I feel you.
I'm going back to the point of 50s because I wanna be sure. I'm not saying Gucci Valley, like, because if it happens, it happens. Yeah, but I'm not gonna fight it at the same time. But I'm at the point where I'm like, I don't wanna do something when I'm not ready. Ready.
That's why I wanna get married when I'm 40. If I die before 40, also. I'm not getting married.
But me, I don't wanna lie. I don't have pressure to get into a relationship.
I also don't have pressure to
get married and all that. But look at what happened with Natasha. And Natasha knows this. Lodge.
Bro, how can you? Now Lord, but he's a soccer player though. What did you expect? I mean, even though Natasha's hot though.
Tracy is a player,
bro.
Tracy looks don't count. Even Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce.
I mean, bro, even Kanye cheated on Kim. Bro, looks don't count. Looks really don't count.
You know what matters? If that's the case, if you can have the baddest girl of them all, the baddest chick. But at the same time, my looks doesn't matter. What do you think is the main reason?
It's about how you feel, bro, in relationships. But niggas can cheat, but not be there emotionally. You know, like niggas can love their girl, but still cheat. But they're not in love with the girl they're cheating with. You feel me?
That's
what niggas do.
I'm glad you really touched on that because it happens, bro. It happens.
That's what all niggas do,
and that's what people fail to understand.
And if a girl cheats on you, though,
it's a different story. Exactly.
She loves that nigga, bro. She definitely loves that nigga, bro.
But I know this topic right now will be like, it's because you guys are only guys, and
you guys
we shut up. If you think you're a female host or you know another female that wants to join us, because we can take it deeper.
Yeah, we can take it deeper.
We can really take it deeper.
Have two guests here.
We need two.
We need two perspectives, a male perspective and a female perspective.
Who can you think of? Can you think of someone so we can give them a shout out right now? But if you can't think of any, they're probably watching.
I feel like we need someone who's got deep mind, you know, someone
open-minded, you know. Because it's deep, because I really like the fact that you touched on that matter, Yaguti. If a guy cheats, it doesn't really mean
he loves the girl, bro.
We love that girl, you're still the number one. You're still my
you're
boy.
still
Mama
exactly.
Sekaya, baby.
Yeah,
Baby,
Mama
Mama
Sekaya,
Sekaya, you
bro.
know. But like when you cheat, and I said, because there's one thing that Pinze Ban Bafan never understand. So like I said, it's not like Lendo It's been happening, dog. It's been happening. Loguti Vele. Babe, as long as Babe akona provider, because that's the thing.
Yeah, that's the thing.
As long as it's Chereko, I feel Gucci Banele is now doing what and saying space.
But we're not condoning cheating. We're not saying cheating is good.
Black men don't cheat.
Black men don't cheat, bro. We're faithful, bro. Like,
black men don't cheat.
We're faithful,
yeah,
bro.
but we have our, but since it's been there. You can't ruin a relationship. A promise. Tembu is a promise. Tembu is having more than one wife polygamy.
It's Tembu, man. I'm Tembu. And again, Zulu.
I'm also a Zulu, by the way, because me so they know. How
that's right.
But if you've watched for so long, I don't know, Slen, are we still ready to record? Is the lighting still okay? How many minutes do we have? Okay. Shout out to Slen, by the way. This guy is
camera,
Chic the Letter podcast. He's out here feeling cold. Out here feeling cold. Go see, we're doing it for the team.
You know, pool next to us, man.
Then we have a pool next to us. And shout out to Dwalen. We're out here, Dwalen. We forgot to tell you.
Lodge, Sapphire
the mother of Sapphire.
Mother of Sapphire.
If you've never been to Sapphire, dog, you don't
forget about life.
You don't know anything, bro.
But you have another chance, though.
Sapphire is the culture.
You have another chance, though, to attend Sapphire.
Here's another exclusive. Let's listen.
Exclusive.
We're listening. Sapphire
is coming up. I can give you on a day. No, not a day, but I can give you a month.
Sapphire is coming up, bro, and it's
July. We coming back with a bang,
bro. Sapphire, if it was like, I don't know.
It was just too out of this world.
I don't know how to put it.
It was just too out
for
of
the youth.
For the youth, it was insane.
If you dog, it was too much.
It was that event that you just had.
It was on another
the
wave.
bushfire of the youth.
Yo,
hey,
and the last one,
the Halloween. The Halloween one was
best Halloween.
That was the best Halloween.
Best Halloween in the country, hands down.
In my country.
No, because we don't normally even have Halloween.
Halloween, exactly. It was the first time, actually.
First time.
People are like Halloween. Some people were even skeptical about wearing outfits. No, but so many people came in outfits, bro. And people put in the work, bro. Like people really came through.
People really came through. We saw Boma Cinderella.
Bro,
we saw Boma
Angels. We saw God, bro. We saw.
What were we wearing, by the way?
I was in the army. You are Devonese.
Shout out to Devonese Pizza. I need an endorsement from that, bro. I really did put in. Imagine being an MC.
You know, there was even a nun, bro. There was a nun carrying a Bible, bro. Bro, imagine you had a Sapphire Lounge, bro. There's a nun carrying a Bible there, bro.
Bro, it was too much, bro. But like going back to that, because I know we're about to sum it up, we're gonna come back with another part 2 because this was the first one, ne?
Yeah, first one, so we're just trying new things.
So we're just trying new things. First time recording outside, we're gonna try to move to different venues and all of that. And if you can think of any venue where we can record,
comment down below.
Comment down below. You can be your house, it can be your business.
Comment who you'd also like to see next on the podcast.
On the podcast, Exactly. We need guests. We need guests. We need
Swazians.
Thing is, they're not used to this thing.
Yeah, true.
This is a sweet level.
This is gonna be the biggest podcast in the country. It's already the biggest podcast in the country. It's not even out yet.
It's on the biggest YouTube channel in the country. Everything is big. Or one of the biggest event organizers with the hottest MC.
YouTube, everything.
They know. Fuck you, Slay.
Cameraman,
we're trying to record this guy setting us up on pause. But yeah, man, we like. But before we close, I just want you to something you want to say maybe to the youth, especially people that want to do events, because we've seen a lot of people coming up, especially DJs that want to be rappers, and we're also seeing this thing you see nyalo bantu they don't want to get united. So when events here to imagine I'm here, I have an event coming up, you have an event coming up, so much there's an event coming up. Shout out to so much, by the way. Shout out to Evolution. Sibane, there's an event coming out. Angmat get what Lamin Gutung Shout out to Sibane though. Sneaker Cartel. Woo!
Hey, Sneaker Cartel,
It's
bro. Hey.
Biggest event. Whoa, one of the
Bro.
Whoa, don't fucking play on Sneaker Cartel. Sneaker Cartel, bro. Shout out to Kiddy also because he's partners with Sibani.
Yeah,
Prideless Entertainment, Knickknacks. Dog, we're planning everyone, dog. Come through with the heat, Buffett. Come through with the heat. And shout out for what? Oh, I was saying, anything that you want to say maybe to the youth or the people that's been supporting you, because I know you've been putting in the work and maybe you haven't really got the time to like talk to your people and tell them about your other ventures and stuff.
Yeah, man, I really appreciate the support that the Swazi youth has really showed me, bringing back it, from Sapphire Lounge, Summer Gardens, now we're jumping into Winter Gardens, they've been there from the beginning. From the beginning, even the Matric after party that
I was actually about to ask about that.
Bro, Matric after party was so insane, even cops came, wanted to shut us down, we were here at Baleni, if we were here, and I keep seeing the same faces at all these events, it just
imagine, bro. That's it, bro. The people that we bro, that's a very sensitive topic
niggas
for me.
Gotta stay focused too, focus on your bread, chase the money, man, don't get your mind out of the gutter, you gotta work hard for your money, bro. Your money won't come if you're just sitting at home, laying in bed. You gotta work for your money, you gotta grind for your money, Don't temper that inheritance. Put in
the work. We're out here, it's cold. We're freezing, we're putting in the work. We're working. Slan is freezing out there.
He's freezing out here, man, but he's putting in the work.
We're trying to make Buffet to add on what he said. Actually, I'm not even adding because it was too much. It was too much what he just said. But like Buffet, what I also wanted to say, we come from different backgrounds, For us to be here, sitting like this, we used to have these conversations back then when we were still in high school, when we were nothing, bro. Streets, dog, in the hood. Now we're out here, we're still growing. We know where we want to be at, but we're just letting the world know we're coming, We're coming. We're gonna be there. We're gonna be there. So just also please be patient with yourselves, Buffet. And there's like depression. Trendings about depression.
Yeah, don't feel too much pressure. But
suicide. But it's not like as we don't go through, but depression is not the. I'm sorry, suicide is not the answer.
Suicide is definitely not the answer. I've been through depression before, and depression is not.
I know. I know.
Depression is not an easy thing to go through. Just know that you're not alone. But life is worth living. That's one thing you should know.
Yo, Danko.
Life is worth living, bro.
Danko.
There's always a brighter side to life, man. The side that you're on is not always gonna be dark. That's why there's also day and night.
Danko. So thank you so much for watching our first podcast. And Silat Dwaleni, we're trying something new. This is your boy
Senzam Tembo. Follow me at Senzam Tembo on
Instagram. We're gonna put
Senzam Tembo on Twitter too. The Gardens Festival on Twitter. The Gardens Festival on Instagram too.
Shout out to Slan. We're gonna put your stuff also. It's banelewjlm, Superstar, Rockstar level. I have nothing but love, Buffet. To Danko.
You got me all hurt, hey, by the way you left, hey. It's about 10 o'clock and I don't know where you at. Made a promise I'm gon' love you, but you keep playing games. Ever since you left me, things ain't been the same. Now I'm focused on my work. I done find me in the dark side of the world.